The first blow. Arrogance from the stars. It began with fire, not mercy. The aliens who arrived claimed they were the shield of the galaxy, guardians who enforced peace through dominance. They announced their arrival over the skies of Mars, broadcasting across every channel in a dozen languages. Humanity, be grateful. We come to protect you from yourselves. But their protection was not a gift. It was a chain. When Earth's colonies on Ceres and Titan resisted this so-called protection, the aliens made their example. Entire settlements, 500,000 souls, were reduced to dust in minutes. Their ships hovered in orbit, basking in the glow of annihilation, their commanders laughing at the screams that reached them over open comms. To them, humans were children with sharp sticks, dangerous only to themselves. They strutted across our skies, confident that their fleets, vessels bristling with weapons older than our nations, would ensure obedience. They thought humanity would kneel. They thought wrong. The mockery of Earth after the slaughter. The aliens convened in orbit over Earth. A massive flagship, blotting out the sun, projected its image across every city. Towers of light, banners of conquest, the faces of smug alien lords declaring humanity safe under their guardianship. Your species is reckless, they sneered. You make war over borders, over faith, over pride. We will preserve you from yourselves. Bow and live. They mistook silence for submission. What they didn't know was that silence on Earth was not weakness. It was planning. In hidden bunkers beneath deserts, in shipyards buried beneath oceans, in orbital dry docks cloaked by electronic shadows, humanity stirred. While the aliens mocked, Earth listened. While they laughed, Earth remembered. And while they gloated, Earth sharpened its knives. The stillness, before the storm, the galaxy, watching from afar, pitied Earth. Other species whispered that humans would be broken, just another vassal state under alien protection. But humanity had a gift the galaxy had never understood: patience. For weeks, nothing happened. Earth endured humiliation. The aliens strutted across our world, their soldiers parading through our skies, their warships lounging in orbit. The galaxy thought we were powerless. The aliens thought we were cowed. But beneath the calm, engines roared in secret, power cores hummed with restrained fury, and fleets waited in silence. Humanity does not scream when wounded. It bleeds quietly, and then it strikes. The silence breaks. Humanity's answer, it began with a whisper on every channel. A message, short and cold, broadcast in every alien tongue. Earth requires no protector. Leave now, the aliens laughed again. Their admirals mocked the arrogance of humans. But their laughter ended when the sky itself split. From the dark side of the moon, dreadnoughts rose, black hulls the size of mountains, their surfaces lined with weapons unseen by alien eyes. From the oceans, submarines older than the first invasion boiled upward, now refitted into starkillers. From the deserts, silos cracked open, releasing weapons that had waited generations. The silence of Earth was broken by thunder. Entire constellations shifted as hidden human fleets decloaked, each ship carrying more firepower than an alien armada. Humanity had been underestimated for the last time. Retribution from the homeworld. The first blow was surgical. The alien flagship, the one that had mocked Earth from orbit, was erased in a single strike. Not shattered, not destroyed, erased. One moment it loomed above the skies. The next it was nothing but a cloud of ionized vapor. The galaxy gasped. Then came the storm. Earth's fleets surged forward, weapons roaring, each strike precise and absolute. Alien warships, once symbols of untouchable authority, were shredded in minutes. Orbital barrages rained down like firestorms, burning holes in their formations. Human soldiers, dropped from orbit in steel pods, landed like thunderbolts on alien outposts, unstoppable as a storm tide. The aliens had claimed to be humanity's shield. Now humanity showed them the sword, the wrath unleashed. The retaliation did not stop at Earth's orbit. It spread outward like a wildfire consuming dry grass. Alien bases on Luna, Mars, Titan gone, their fleets scattered. Each commander trying desperately to retreat, to regroup, to understand what nightmare had been unleashed. But humanity gave them no time. Massive carriers, bristling with rail cannons and plasma lances, pursued them across the void. For every colony destroyed, an alien fortress burned. For every human life taken, entire armadas were reduced to glowing wreckage. Descriptions from alien survivors would later sound more like scripture than testimony. Fleets that blotted out stars, armies that fell like storms upon the ground, weapons that tore space itself, ripping ships in half without warning. They had come to Earth to protect us. But when humanity rose, the galaxy realized the truth. Earth needed no protector. Earth was its own apocalypse. The collapse of arrogance, the alien coalition that had arrived as saviors begged for parley within days. Their arrogance shattered, their fleets broken, their commanders fleeing like prey animals before the hunt. But Earth gave them no negotiation, no compromise, no chance to twist words into chains again. Humanity's vengeance was cold and mathematical. Each strike followed a ledger written in blood. Every act of arrogance was balanced with annihilation. Where alien fleets had laughed, now there was only silence, wreckage drifting through void, glowing like tombstones against the black. The galaxy watched in horror as the protectors became the protected, as their empires crumbled under the fists of a species they had called reckless children. Aftermath. The whisper of fear. When it ended, there was no celebration. No cheering crowds, no triumphant speeches, only silence. Earth's fleets returned to the shadows, vanishing into the void as quickly as they had appeared. Humanity had struck, punished, and then disappeared back into waiting silence. The galaxy whispered in dread. The lesson was clear, etched in wreckage across the stars. Never provoke Earth. The survivors of the alien coalition spoke of humanity with terror, not hatred. They said Earth was patient, Earth was cold, Earth was infinite in vengeance. Where other species screamed, humans endured. Where others begged for mercy, humans sharpened their knives. Humanity had laughed in the faces of would-be protectors. And when the laughter ended, the galaxy itself trembled, the final truth. And so, the myth spread, that Earth, fragile and small, was not a world to be guarded, but a world to be feared. That beneath its oceans and skies, a silent storm forever brewed. That humanity's patience was long, but its wrath eternal. The galaxy learned a truth carved in fire and silence. Earth does not kneel. Earth does not need protection. And when provoked, Earth does not merely fight. Earth annihilates.